Welcome back, everybody. Thank y'all so much for dropping by. As we go through, well, I couldn't save, mainly because I didn't know what to do, so we're just going to record the next video as well. We're just going to keep recording until I find that I'm gotten through a majority of part of the game. So, let's go ahead and explore Main Street. Now, Main Street's divided into three different sections. We have section one, which is the entrance. That's what we're currently on. We have section two. Actually, I guess you could say it's four sections. Okay. Section one, that's the entrance we're currently at. Section two, that's Main Street, Main Street. So that's the main part that everybody gets access to, and that's where you'll spend majority of your time. And as we go through, I'm actually super excited. Don't need another gun. Definitely need some tranquilizer rounds. Oh my god, water, food, hacky fries, hot dogs. All right. Um. All right. Let's go ahead and start transferring stuff out. This is where the fun begins. We get to start stockpiling things. And stockpiling is a good thing. Soda, corn dog, the corn dog. It's corn dog. I like that. I think that's everything minus the pistol. You know what? I'll take a second pistol and just throw it in here. I don't know what's going to happen if I die, if it's going to remove all my guns. So we're just going to that now. As we go through, we want to really take a look here. Water is going to be a big deal. So is food. And having food that really effectively runs also important. Healing also a big deal. Um, we'll use the pistol for now, and we'll run this. Now, one thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start crafting some ammo, and we'll start with pistol ammo because that is much better than anything we currently have. Now, turn all your glass into tranquilizer shells. There's no other reason to keep it. In fact, I don't think. There we go. I don't think there's any other reason to keep glass. Yeah. Glass in Seraplex solution. Well, Seraplex solution is used for the base tranquilizer grenades, which is decent, but most of the time you'll use it for tranquilizer. You can craft up to 6 with resources that you get from uh, the fossil yard thing, the fossil resort. But other than that, there's nothing really else you'll need. Now, bullet tips you can make 10 at a time, and it requires 1 per 6 magazine, 6 bullets. So we just created 36 bullets, which thankfully is what we're going to need because yep. All right. Let's take a look. Drop this back. Yep. Now there should be. Yep. Here it is. There's water. Okay. I think we're ready. That is 100 bullets that I have right now. Now, I think if I remember correctly, this, yeah, black access card required, that's going to take us back to the pier, which is super good. Now, as we go through, we kind of want to explore just a tiny bit. We're no longer pressed for food, and definitely no longer pressed for water. Thing. Yeah. Oh. So let's go through and oh, did I save? I didn't save. Let me go save. Jesus. All right. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, let's go through and real quick. I had no idea that audio was kind of too low. So I went ahead and boosted it just a tiny bit, just for the ambience. I know for big things you guys could hear just fine, but for little things, it was kind of too quiet, and I'm sorry about that. That should be fixed now. All right. Welcome to Prehistoria. Welcome indeed, because I am not happy. As I sit here, there's a raptor. There's a berry. I saw a Quetzalcoatl. There's this Dinosuchus. Where's the flying bird? Because he is the only one I don't have a bullet count for. There's another berry. Right. Oh, wow, that is severely off. Okay. All right, we're just going to ignore it. Oh, I didn't even realize that takes you to the aviary. Oh. Okay. I don't even know why I didn't realize that was a thing. All right, so here's a medical center. There is the central access tunnel. We can't access that yet. We've got to go into Sunken Forest yet. So let's go ahead. Oh. No power. Right. Samantha, please find Jessica and tell her we cannot handle the influx of patients. We need as many medical evacuations as humanly possible. My team cannot treat everyone. I've tried reaching security and operations. No one is answering. Please, if you get this, call for help as soon as you can. Dr. Paul Benton, Story of Medical Page. No power. Okay. And we just go ahead. French fries. All right. Sorry. I want in. A paleo dog. Let me see here. Alright. There we go. Very nerve-wracking. Everybody should be nervous. Everybody, drop a like if you're nervous with me. Just kidding. Baryonyx. That's the medical center. I need the ranger station, which is down there. Problem is, everything is being protected. Right. There we go.
Step into the ferocious jungles of T-Rex Dominion, where the tyrant rules the land.
2,
For an
3,
all-personal encounter,
4.
Spiral
There we go.
tunnels bring you face-to-face with the terrifying Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay. Oh, this isn't a ranger station. It's a shelter. Can I shut this? Please? Please let me shut this.
Get lost in the jungle with family and friends as you explore the terrifying claw maze, now open in Raptor Range.
Oh. The box is different. Seraplex solution, tranquilizer shell. Everything we need, all in one thing. Oh! Can't pick it up, don't have the room. Just start transferring things.
Want to take a piece of Prehistoria home with you? Triceratops
Rifle
is
ammo.
open on Main
Can't
Street.
use it,
From
don't have a
dino
rifle.
action figures to cuddly plushies, Triceratops has something for
Let
all
me
kids
see
at
here.
heart.
I can make more bullets though. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm only using the 9mm until I get the rifle. There's
Got a
another
ferocious appetite? Grab
28.
a snack from the nearest Dino Bites kiosk.
30, 15. 83. 98. Perfect. Oh, more food. Burger buns! Yes! Always good. Although why it looks like bandages, I will never know. Alright.
Got a ferocious appetite? Grab a snack from the nearest Dino Bites kiosk.
I am feeling a lot more comfortable now that I have a lot more health. I mean, not health, food. And bullets. Also, yes, once it stops raining, I think the night-day cycle actually starts. Alright, Main Street map is covered. Barry, Dinosuchus, Stegosaurus Springs. I kind of want to go take a look at the aviary section. Let me save real quick. Never stop saving. Once you've done something, save. You never know when you might die.
Want to take a piece of Prehistoria home with you? Triceratoys is open on Main Street. From dino action figures to cuddly plushies, Triceratoys has something for all
We
the kids at
use these
heart.
bathrooms to fill the berry. Hate how honestly people were complaining that the darkness isn't that dark compared to demo. I'm gonna be real. It's still plenty dark. I can barely see. Triceratops security door.
Want to take a piece
Ben,
of
if you
Prehistoria
see
home with you?
Craig, please let him know security door
Triceratoys is
is only
open on Main
triggers
Street.
only partly
From dino
working.
action
The
figures
gold
to
toys are
cuddly
removed from their
plushies,
stands. The office door
Triceratoys has
locks
something
down.
for all
However,
the kids
for
at
some reason, the
heart.
front doors won't, which makes the whole idea pretty useless. I'll reach out to Jerry and get him to take a look. I think he's at the museum right now. I'll see if we can stop by after. Right. Opinion state. So that's what these are.
Piece of Prehistoria home with you? Triceratoys is
We
open
go
on Main
through,
Street. From
and
dino action figures
each
to
time we
cuddly
go through
plushies,
one,
Triceratoys has something for all the kids at heart.
it gives us that. And that will unlock that door. So, yeah, yes.
Got a ferocious appetite? Grab a snack from the nearest Dino Bites kiosk.
Becky, can we stop ordering these Dragon Ball toys? No one wants them. They're too expensive and half them creep kids out. Don't get me started on the shameless cross promotion. This company have no shame. That's so funny. I actually do like a
Join
couple of
Gentle
these.
Giant at the Brachiosaurus feeding
I mean,
station.
obviously, I don't like
Admissions are
those,
at 11
but
a.m., 1 p.m., and 4:30 p.m.
I don't know.
Spots are limited,
There's
so book yours now.
they just look so creepy looking, you know? Although that looks kind of cool. It's still very creepy. Leave me with my dinos and I'm happy. Yeah. Alright. Let me. Alright. Looks like you're done. Hey. Hey, I'm sorry, mate, but you can't park there. Okay. We respect you even in death. Jesus. It's so dark. A lot of the lights are flickering. I do think that's just because I haven't done the power yet. It might be a couple of other things. I don't know what it could be. Alright, let's go into Dynamite. Food, yes! I've got 1,000 food. Alright, let's start cooking. Can make packy fries using potatoes. Oh, finally! Alright, day-night cycle is working. It's just a very long day-night cycle. Now we can see this during the day. Alright. Alright. Carno dog or paleo dog? Why would anybody do the Carno dog if the paleo dog is the same thing and literally costs the same? Right. Yeah. And then you can turn raw meat into cooked meat. In the packy fries. Literally don't. I don't really eat carnivore bait, so I'm just gonna cook all these. What in the world? Did it just duplicate? Who cares? Yep, it duplicated. That's okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's head back to shelter and throw some stuff. You're always running back, and I did recommend, I want all the shelters to have different chests, but that also might be a bad idea. Just because survival, it's very difficult to keep a organized thing. So, like, you'd constantly be running to the
Got a
wrong
ferocious
shelter.
appetite? Grab a snack from the nearest dining.
So, I don't know. I might rescind my ask of them separating chests. I think that would be a little too difficult, especially in survival mode. Are you gonna attack me? Who's attacking me? You know what? I will make you attack me.
Step into the ferocious jungles of T-Rex Dominion.
It'd be so derpy looking. Alright. I've just been kind of chilling here. Not really doing what we need to be doing, because I'm kind of just getting used to the fact that there's carnivores instead of herbivores. Now, Herbivore Haven, that's our next goal. But first, okay, so let's go ahead and continue the story just a tiny bit. I'm going to go through, I'm going to run it over here. I think that's everything. I've killed practically.
Witness the power of the Megalodon, Mosasaurus, Styxosaurus, and more in the Monsters of Deep Aquariums, the largest above-ground aquariums on the planet.
Security team, all Prehistoria staff, please evacuate the park immediately. This is not a drill. Proceed to Prehistoria Pier. Ferries have been deployed. Once all guests have been evacuated, all staff will be permitted to void. Board, your team leader or manager will be in touch.
Grab a snack from the nearest
Please adhere to your NDAs as per your contracts. I guess they didn't want somebody talking. Oh my god, it's a pizza! I want a pizza.
Toys is open on Main Street. From dino action figures to cuddly plushies, Triceratoys has something for all the kids at heart.
I'm not even gonna lie. Usually when I go through these, I just spam E. And that allows me to collect everything. Parkwide network outage.
Dominion, where the Tyrant King rules the land. For an
Park network is down. Team members, please be aware that we are experiencing a park-wide network outage. Telephone and internet across the internet access are currently unavailable. Park IT is hard at work resolving the issue. Please be patient. In the meantime, radio channels will remain active. Team leaders, please ensure that your department uses a dedicated channel for internal communication. This will help keep the airwaves clear and operations running smooth. Grounds will coordinate with IT to have printed copies of emails delivered to the appropriate pigeonholes. Please assign a team member to collect them regularly until the network is back on. Thank you. Excuse me.
lost in the
I
jungle
guess
with
that's why
family
we
and
have
friends
the
as you explore the terrifying claw maze, now open in
really.
Raptor Range.
I guarantee there's no chest in here. I gotta run all the way back to the shelter just to drop things off. I mean, sure, it's like 2 buildings away, but yeah. Who's attacking me now? I thought I killed
Want to take a
everything.
piece of Prehistoria home with you? Triceratoys is open on Main Street. From
That's the
dino
wrong building.
action figures to cuddly plushies, Triceratoys has something for all the kids at heart.
There we go. Look at this. Getting there. Oh,
Get lost in the jungle with family
things
and
are
friends as you
respawning.
explore the terrifying claw maze, now open in Raptor Range.
That is not good. Yeah. You can practically. So, one thing I do like, even though it does make it relatively easy to
Step
farm,
into the ferocious
is
jungles of T-Rex Dominion,
materials
where the Tyrant
respawn.
King rules the land.
So,
For an up-close
getting
and
an
personal
entire
encounter, the spiraling
inventory
viewing tunnels
full
bring you face to
of
face with the terrifying Tyrannosaurus Rex.
ammo and guns, weapons, that is relatively easy to the point where it's not even
Get
funny.
lost in
I
the
think
jungle
I
with
ended
family and friends as you explore the terrifying claw maze,
mine
now
with,
open in Raptor Range.
yeah, I think I ended my playthrough with like, I had a bunch of shotgun ammo. I used it all to kill a couple Rex. I had 500 rifling, but I practically just to escape. So, well, I used 300 of it, but yeah. Now we save here. Stanley, after everything you've done for me, I wanted to thank you. Are you free tonight? Dinner once we get to the mainland? Maybe less wine this time? Ah, Samantha. It's never actually told till the very end who Samantha is. Stanley, when you entered the server room, you said everything looked fine. They are not fine. They're dripping. Someone has poured water all over the server. Sabotage, no doubt. The network, we can't, without the network, we can't access security feeds. That leaves the entire park vulnerable. This could be extremely dangerous. Please get in touch with me as soon as possible. Jerry. Uh-oh, someone's pulling a Dennis Nedry. Oh. I don't know about you, but I can hear those wing beats. Wait, let's see, who's winning? Let's see, pair of aces. Missing everything on his straight, so he had nothing. Sky, I know you just did 2 weeks in the Spino bunker, but we need all rangers on deck. Can you clock back in and meet us at Raptor Range on the Claw May side? Something's going on with the gates around the park, so be careful on your way, Daniel. Uh-oh, Dennis Nedry. Somebody's pulling a Dennis Nedry. These are the bathrooms. Yep. So you just go around, you explore. Nothing really to it. We're gonna get to the better side. We need blue security access for this. We need green for this. Over here are little dino bites inside. Let's see. And we need the power on to reach the second floor. And here's the conference room. Nothing really to it there. As for the power, that's easy enough. All right, power's on. Main Street is now fully powered. This is my favorite part about this game, the R4. It's definitely one of the most intriguing aspects of a dino horror game. Like not even Resident Evil had something like this. I don't think anybody has anything like this. Basically, I need the blue security access card for this, but I thoroughly enjoyed this. It's a little truck that goes on this tramway here, and it allows you to completely traverse the entire park, which is really interesting in itself. Just don't walk on any one of these because if it spawns there, it'll trap you. That's a health stim. You need the blue key card for that. You can get 2 health stims, doubling your health. Over here, we're just kind of looking. The next part that I have to do is I have to go upstairs in Control. So we're not really doing too much. We can now open this up. Nope. Upper Main Street. That's right. Green security access to unlock this. This is how you can create more Airflex solutions. And this stuff respawns like crazy fast. I wasn't kidding. You get the you can easily max out your inventory of tranks. You know, so if I ever run out of bullets, that's what I'm doing. I'm just sitting there and I'm gonna just sit there and farm. And I'll run through and I'll just go through and fill my inventory of tranks. Oh wait. Oopsie. Forgot to do it while I was inside the elevator. I'm gonna send that guy back down. Alright. Ranger Command requires green access, but we can go over here to park operations. We can also go over here to CEO office. We'll go ahead and open up park operations. I actually thoroughly enjoyed the little terrarium they have here. Oh, they even got a toy dinos everywhere. The terrariums in this game are cool. Oh, can't access CEO office. Cool. Has anyone in Park Patrol seen Stanley? One of the cleaning crew said he was heading to the pier to check on something, but I haven't been able to find him anywhere. If you locate him, please let Martina know. Or me know. Jerry. Alright, so level 3 weapons will now be able to be found on racks. And then here's Herbivore Haven main access card. Now, what does it mean by level 3? Well, we need great security access to do that. Level 3 is definitely interesting. So they go by a 3-2-1 scale setting, but it realistically it allows them to limit how fast you can get guns. And I guess in classic campaign, it doesn't really work that well. But because they have so many guns available regardless. However, here in survival, now that I can't get a shotgun straight out the gate, it might actually work. I don't see there being a real issue. We'd have to make our way to the ranger station for me to show you what's going on. There it is.
Come meet our gentle giants at the Brachiosaurus feeding stations.
There is
Sessions are
no
at 11
point in
a.m.,
pissing off a
1
dinosaur
p.m.,
that's
and
nowhere
4
near you.
p.m.
Alright, now Historia Museum is pretty simple. They actually changed a lot, so I went through on my old save too. I went through on my demo save. It used to be you'd go up here and you'd go through the depths of discovery into the upper alley, and there was a whole bunch of velociraptors everywhere. It was like an entire thing. Altian memory. As you know, the depths of discovery exhibit is closed due to an electrical issue with the control box. Please direct guests through the fossil exhibit to the upper floor, as the gallery will be locked for the day until Jerry gives me the all clear. Monica Hill, museum curator. So there's just a whole bunch of things. They've changed this museum 3 times now. So they had the original, and then they had the second one, and that's when I started playing. And then they had the third one, and that's when the demo was finally fully updated. And then now they have this entire Main Street was changed. And I do have to admit, I do like Main Street now. I do like it before. There's just a bunch of different quality. That make both of them great. So now we can access Herbivore Haven. As such, as we're going into Herbivore Haven, we can only use trains. Unless they've swapped everything up and there's going to be raptors. Stegosaurus. Now, this is jammed to halfway open, which is really funny. And, oh wait, hold up. I think what I should do is I should do that in this episode. Next episode, we're going to explore Herbivore Haven. Yeah. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.